أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على محمد يا ربي صل عليه وسلم. I seek refuge in the God from Satan the accursed, in the name of the God, the most gracious, the most merciful. O God, send peace upon the Prophet Muhammad. O Lord, send peace and blessings upon him. Amen. So I'm going to give a little backdrop real quick. The Quran has 14 surahs. A surah is like a chapter, but it's not like a chapter because some chapters can have only 4 sentences, four verses. So it's better off you say a section. Each surah is a section, and the Quran is put in place from the longest sections to the shortest. And there's 114, but the first surah, it has 7 verses, and it's called the Fatiha, the opening. Then after that is the longest surah in the Quran, which is the cow, the Surah Al-Baqarah, and then it goes from longest to shortest. Now the Quran was revealed from Allah to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, may peace and blessings be upon him, in a couple different ways. Either the angel Jibril would come to him and tell him, say this, that, and the other, or he would shake and convulse it. It would come out of him like water pouring from a pitcher into a cup. And it didn't start off, in a book form. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was actually illiterate. So it started off with recitation. As a recitation, like most things was passed down. Most of our ancestors, they passed down through oral. So this was in the hearts of the believers. This has been in the hearts of the believers since it's been revealed. And I'm gonna dive right into it. But before I dive right into it, I just want to read this little section, this little forward. It says, divine message was revealed to confirm and renew the relationship between man and his creator, and to reinstate the sincere and correct worship of Allah, the one true God of the universe. Allah is a proper name, derived from the Arabic language, and is only applicable to the creator and sustainer of the heavens and earth. It is grammatically unique. It is a grammatically unique word which cannot be made plural or given a masculine or feminine gender, and therefore can never refer to a false god. Muslims use the name Allah for God in all of their native languages. Hence, the name has been retained throughout this translation. I'm going to say the God just because I know that there's things that we've been indoctrinated into on this side of the planet, to where, if I say agua, you might think I'm talking about something else, but it's still water. The God, Dios, in Spanish, Allah in Arabic. All beautiful names are names of God. But like I said before, anything you present to me, God is greater. Anything you try to draw from me, God is greater. But God is Al-Haq, the truth. That's the name of God. God has many beautiful names. So, but Al is like the. Al. Same thing in Spanish. El. The. And then Illah is like little g God. So it's Allah, the God, the one God. So this was the first 7 verses. Bam. Surah Fatiha. Now we're just going to go over the next 7 in Surah Baqarah. So it says, Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. Alif, Lam, Mim. Those are Arabic letters. Alif, Lam, and Mim. So we have things called the nuzul, and that will tell us when and what was going on during when each line was revealed. So when we say verse in English, but in all actuality, in Arabic it's called ayat. So ayat means a sign. So each line, each verse revealed is an ayat from the God, a sign, a miracle. The Quran is the living miracle. So bam. So each verse, each line is an ayat, a miracle. So we have a nuzul, which is like another book where scholars have put together where the companions of the Prophet, may peace and blessing be upon him, they'll tell you what was going on when that verse was revealed. You know, what was that verse referring to? What the time, place, all that. And I don't think we have for every verse, but a lot of verses we know the time, place, what was going on at the time, things like that. And it's the same thing with tasfir. It has an explanation for, you know, the happenings of when these verses were revealed. That's like what some of this is. But that's like what some of this is. But these are just the first 7 verses. So bam. Oh, but that's why I said that, because Alif Lam Mim, these are Arabic letters, and in the beginning of a lot of different surahs, there's letters, and everybody agrees that no one knows. This is one of the mysteries. No one knows why those letters was placed. Allah knows best. God knows best. So that's just one thing. So from the jump, the Creator lets you know nothing. You know your knowledge is a drop of water on a needle compared to oceans of true knowledge. So it starts off, this is the book about which there is no doubt, a guidance for those conscious of the God. Let me see that 8. This has a little 8 right there. Literally those who have taqwa. So taqwa is piety or righteousness or conscious of the Most High. So to be conscious is to be pious, which is to be righteous. And to be righteousness is to fear your Lord. Actually, righteousness, taqwa, is built of 2. It's the fear of the punishment and the hope of the mercy. So someone say, oh, God knows my heart, but you don't even know what's in your heart. The Creator going to show us what it really was, you know. So you should never feel safe talking about you saved, you know. You should never feel safe until you meet your Lord. And then, so you should never feel safe from the punishment of the God. And then, on the other hand, you should never lose hope in the mercy of the Most High. Some people will despair, God will never forgive me, hopeless and things like this. This is disbelief. Because the Creator tells us in the beginning, Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim, the most gracious, the most merciful. So to be righteous is to always be moving towards the hope of the mercy of God by doing the good, and running from the fear of the punishment of the God by refraining from doing the bad. So this is the righteousness. This is what righteousness is. You know, so it says, this is the book about which there is no doubt. And this is a guidance. This book is a guidance for those who have taqwa, conscious. Those are conscious of Allah. But in the Arabic, it will say taqwa. This is guidance for those who are conscious. conscious of God, who believe in the unseen, establish prayer, and spin out of what we have provided for them. Believe in the unseen, establish the prayer, and do the charity, spend out what we have provided for them, and who believe in what has been revealed to you. And then it says, "O Muhammad," in parentheses. So so this is talking to Muhammad, may peace and blessing be upon him. And it's talking to him, and it's telling him to relay this to us. And who believe in what has been revealed to you, and what was revealed before you, and of the hereafter they are certain in faith. And who believe in what has been revealed to you, and what was revealed before you. So what was revealed before him? Not a Bible. The Bible is a Greek word. It means collection of books. The Creator never revealed anything called a Bible. He never revealed these books in Greek, in the language of Greek. He revealed the Torah to Moses. They changed the names. Musa, his name was Musa. And they revealed the Zabur, they call it the Psalms, to David. His true name was Dawood. And he revealed the Injil, they call it the Gospel, to Jesus. His true name was Isa. May peace be upon all of them. And so he revealed those true documents to them. But today we don't have the gospel according to Jesus, Isa, the Injil. We have the gospel according to Mark, Luke, Paul, Peter, all these people. So we don't have the true thing. We don't have what was revealed. So this is the setting them straight. The last document revealed to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Those are upon right guidance from their Lord, and it is those who are the successful. Indeed, those who disbelieve in it, it is all the same whether you warn them or you do not warn them. They will not believe. Allah has set a seal upon their hearts. The God has set a seal upon their hearts and upon their hearing, and over their vision is a veil, and for them is a great punishment. So the first 7 verses of Surah Baqarah. Alif Lam Mim. This is a book about which there is no doubt, a guidance for those conscious of God, who believe in the unseen, establish prayer, and spend out of what we have provided for them, and who believe in what has been revealed to you, and what was revealed before you, and of the hereafter they are certain in faith. Those are upon right guidance from their Lord, and it is those who are the successful. Indeed, those who disbelieve, it is all the same for them whether you warn them or do not warn them. They will not believe. Allah has set a seal upon their hearts and upon their hearing, and over their vision is a veil, and for them is a great punishment. Guidance from their Lord, and it is those who are the successful. What's success? What is success? Ask yourself. Do you think somebody's successful because they're famous or got money? What is success? Success is when you meet your Lord and He says you've done good. Dwell in peace. This is the ultimate success. Meditate on that. Hopefully this will spark you to read on your own. Peace.